Hello, welcome back, and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and it's been a long old winter around here in Southern Ontario, and I'm just itching to get yard sailing again. And Tuesday, when I was at my dad's, my sister and my niece were there, and we decided to go thrifting in the afternoon. So I do have a thrift haul for you today. And these music books I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace for free, so I just wanted to show you those first. So we've got Hair, Aquarius, just a a single song book. Spanish Eyes. This one has nice off-white colored paper. Those Were the Days. Nice, really good shape. Too good to craft with, really. I may list some of these. Summer of 42. Tijuana Taxi. This one's almost like a cardstock. Something to Sing About. The Impossible Dream. And this one has like a cover that's glossier, and then the inner page is just papery. Somewhere My Love from Dr. Zhivago. And these belonged to Karen. Boops a Daisy. Old-fashioned party dance. Romeo and Juliet. Love Theme from Romeo and Juliet. Delilah by Tom Jones. Oh, and look at, there's somebody's handwritten music in there. That's kind of cool. Might have to photocopy that. Elvira. Karen had nice writing, didn't she? The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. The Shadow of Your Smile. Theme from Love Story. I like the ones where there's no writing, it's just music. Those ones are nice to use as backgrounds. Jeannie with the Light Brown Hair. Yeah, some of these are recognizable enough that I might want to list them. Someone still might have use for these. The Way of Love, recorded by Cher. Doesn't look like Cher. Little Mermaid. And this one's more of a book. Must be all of the songs from the, yeah, there's 8 songs. And these are all glossy pages. Oh, and there's some pictures. That might be useful. Sound of Music. Very cool stuff. Wizard of Oz. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's a really, really old book. 1975. Oh, copyright 1992. So not that old. Some pictures. Oh, and it's what is it for? Organs and electric keyboards, so it's got different kind of music, which can also be fun to use. And then Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Music by Burt Bacharach. From Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. 1969. I didn't think that was that old. I was thinking it was more into the 70s. Anyway, that's all cool. So that was all free stuff. The best price, isn't it? And then thrifting, I got some lace, and I haven't really completely looked at all of this yet. So green wasn't on sale, but looked like a pretty decent price, $2.99. And this trim was very intriguing to me. It's very soft. It's not as, it looks like that nylon cording, but it's very soft, very thin. So there's a lot of that. And then there was some of this with the two different colors of green. And sometimes I do have a project where I might want to use gathered lace, but I will often just cut the gather part off so I can glue it down flat. But I have got some dresses that I want to do. Anyway, I thought those ones were good. Don't have a lot of green lace. And then some beige lace, which I do have a lot of, but I use a lot of it too. So this one was a good chunk. $2.99 again for both of these chunks of lace, and they are different. This one has different tone to it, little flowers. And this one also has flowers, but a little bit different shape and a little bit different color. I don't know if you can see that. So quite a bit of those. And then there was this package of die cuts. I didn't really get a chance to see what they all were. So let's check it out here. I'm gonna rip the package. I liked the stars, so I figured, well, it's a little expensive to buy 2 stars for $3, but I knew I would use those. What else have we got here? Arrows and scallops and more stars. Oh, and hearts and starbursts and the word love. I think I could tell that that was in there. And then love this. Pow. Number signs. And anthracite. I'm not sure if that's how you say that. And another star and the word love. So that was a good deal for $2.99. And then, as I've said before, I will keep this package topper, and I'll collage on it to make a topper for a lace sampler or a paper sampler or something like that. Sometimes I'll even use them to make hidden paper clips. So I'll just have to get that staple out. And then these I thought were a great deal, $1.99 for, I think what they are is cupcake wrappers. So you bake your cupcakes in the paper cups, and then you wrap this around. See how it's sort of shaped like a cupcake? But my sister was with me, and she said she would take some of them too, just for collaging, because they're kind of lacy. And they're an off-white, they're not pure white, so they'll be good for the distressed junk journal style that we both do. And then there was some more lace or trim here. This one is really pretty little yellow roses with a lattice background, and it's see-through. So I don't use a lot of yellow, but sometimes you just need a little touch of a color like that to bring out everything else. And it's almost a full roll here. Trim Craft Fleur de Lis collection. It was regular $5.99, so $1.99 is not a bad price. Pinned together with a little yellow pin. So that was a fun find. And then we found some playing cards, 59 cents. Now these were either half price or 70% off. The colors were blue and yellow. So I got cards of both colors. So I got these ones, which are completely unopened, Sky Vodka. They have this pretty lady on the front. Didn't really need them, but I figured for 30 cents, I can always add to my collection. And, you know, I might do like a Father's Day series or something where it's babes. They're just normal cards on the back side. They have an interesting joker. They're not terribly great thickness, but they are regulation size, it looks like. So a whole box unopened of Sky Vodka playing cards. And then these ones, I think the blue was what was 70% off, so these were even less than 30 cents. And it's not, you're never sure if it's a full deck when you're getting them there, but I don't really care anyway. These ones are quite glossy, quite thin, but they have the horse and carriage, or not really horse and carriage, it's like more of a medieval setup with the thing that they stand on. I don't know what they call that behind the horses. So there's just another pattern of cards that I didn't have yet, so I was adding to that. And then this little notepad was only 79 cents. It has the magnet on the back and it says "Too pretty to work," and it's craft color, so I thought that's great to just write a little note to include in Happy Mail. And that's really why I got that. And then I found this book, Waterfalls of Ontario, which I thought, I always find the idea of waterfalls very romantic. So I thought this would be fun to, first of all, to read it and find out where all the good waterfalls are within driving distance of us. It's not an old book, 2003. Printed in Canada by Friesens, Altona, Manitoba. Firefly book. So yeah, there's all kinds of beautiful pictures of waterfalls, and I thought I could, like I say, make out a list of places to go to see them, but I thought they would make beautiful bookmarks and journaling cards and tags. And a few maps, but just great pictures, great images. So probably won't tear it up right away, but maybe like next winter when I'm aching for some outdoors, I can do some, look at that one. That could make, 2 or 3 tags, or even have it fold out from a tag. The pages are almost square. I could also use them to make envelopes. But just really, I just find those images so beautiful. When we go to Fitzroy Harbor Provincial Park, they have a little waterfall, and I always film it so I can get the sound of it. Now this package, my sister found this too. She's great at finding stuff for me when we go. In fact, I think she ended up with some things in her cart too that she was going to share with me as well. But these hanging file folders are really nice. They're a little shiny now that I've taken them out of the package, but what I'll do with these is I'll either just use them as file folders, because I do need file folders in my traveling bag. But I also thought that the cardstock itself would make great tag bases. So we've got a whole bunch of red and some dark blue. And then I found this book, which was a little leather, I guess it is leather. It's just super thin. Might be faux leather. Feels real. Anyway, a little book for $1.59. Nice little tiny book. It's got the page marker in it, the ribbon, but it's just all blank, like a journal or an art book. So I thought this would be great just for the little pieces of paper. What I might do is go through and take out some pages to make room and use it as a journal, like glue things into it. Some pages have already been torn out at the very front. You can kind of see that there. Maybe a whole signature even has been torn out. But just, it's nice quality paper, off-white, so $1.59, no brainer for me. And then last but not least, there was this card and dice games gift set. So first of all, I said, oh, cool box, because it is. It's a really cool box covered in maps. It was $4.19, so I did debate a little bit, but then when I saw that I got the box, which opens up, and then there's a drawer in the front at the bottom. So we got a score pad, which is just plain papers, but I can coffee dye those and use them to make little journals. And we got 2 decks of cards that look like they've never been out of the wrappers, and they have maps on the back. And then 3 die. Yeah, the cards seem to be exactly the same. It's like both the sets are the same. So that in itself is worth, $1 a piece anyway. And then card and dice games, a book. So even the end papers are nice. And then you get some pictures to use. And it tells you all about different games you can play. So again, might save that and get doing some card games either outside by the fire this summer or next winter. Hubby and I have been spending a lot of time in our separate rooms on our iPads, and it's not very healthy for an ongoing relationship to do that too much. So maybe we need to start playing some games together. So I'm going to try to get the sticker off. And then if I need to do a little bit of collaging on it, I can still do that. But the basic map design of this did kind of thrill me. So I'll be able to get most of this sticker off. And I think I can even get that residue off. So $4.19, I think that was a pretty good deal. And I just got to figure out what I want to store in it. Probably map stuff. I try to, if I have a box with a theme, I try to store something related to the outside of the box so that it doesn't need a label. So if I put torn up pieces of map in there and all the little map things that I have, that would be a good way to use it. So that's my thrift haul for the week. And I'm not offering any of these things for my Thrifty Divas yet, but some of the things might end up being offered. Certainly some of it will go into Happy Mail, and a couple things might go to my Etsy shop. But all in all, I got out of the thrift store for just over $20, so I think I did pretty good. And it filled my need to thrift. So thanks for watching today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.